12 million years ago, the ocean was not a place of beauty. It was a slaughterhouse. We've all heard of the Megalodon, the 60-foot shark. That ruled the deep, but for decades, paleontologists were haunted by a single, disturbing question. What kept the Megalodon awake at night? In 2008, in the scorching deserts of Peru, they found the answer. It wasn't a shark. It was a nightmare clad in blubber, a creature with teeth the size of a human forearm, and a bite force that could snap a whale in half. It was named Leviathan, but as we began to piece this monster together, we realized something chilling. It didn't just share the ocean with the Megalodon. It hunted the same prey. And for 3 million years, these two apex predators fought a war for the soul of the ocean. Today, we dive into the dark Miocene to uncover the true king of the monsters. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why nature eventually decided this creature was too dangerous to exist. The desert of Pisco, Peru, is one of the driest places on Earth. But 12 million years ago, it was the epicenter of marine life. In 2008, researcher Class Post stumbled upon a fossil that defied the laws of biology. It was a skull, but it wasn't just large, it was 10 feet long. At first, the team thought they had found a massive baleen whale. But then, they saw the teeth. Unlike modern sperm whales, which only have teeth in their lower jaw for suction feeding, this monster had interlocking, 14-inch teeth in both the top and bottom. These weren't teeth for eating squid. These were raptorial teeth, designed to grip, tear, and shatter bone. This was a whale that ate other whales. Let's talk scale. Leviathan reached lengths of 57 feet and weighed nearly 50 tons. It was a biological tank, but its greatest weapon wasn't its size, it was its head. Modern sperm whales have a spermaceti organ, a massive vat of oil in their forehead used for echolocation. In Leviathan, this organ was even larger. Paleontologists believe it didn't just use this for hunting in the dark. It used it as a battering ram. Imagine a 50-ton animal hitting a megalodon at 20 miles per hour. With a head made of reinforced bone and oil, it was the equivalent of a freight train hitting a brick wall. But why did it need such extreme weaponry? Because its main food source, the small baleen whales, were becoming faster, smarter, and harder to catch. For the first time in history, the ocean had two number ones. This is the part of prehistory that haunts the fossil record. We have found megalodon teeth embedded in whale carcasses. And we have found Leviathan-style bite marks on the same species. They occupied the same territory. They hunted the same schools. They were polar opposites in strategy. The Megalodon was a cold-blooded, stealth-based ambush killer. Leviathan was a warm-blooded, high-intelligence, social hunter. They were the alien versus predator of the Miocene. But being warm-blooded comes with a massive price tag. A price tag that would eventually lead to their chilling disappearance. If Leviathan was so powerful, why isn't it still here? The answer is a warning for our own future. 5 million years ago, the Earth began to cool. The oceans shifted, the small, fatty whales that Leviathan relied on moved to the colder poles. As a warm-blooded mammal, Leviathan needed a massive amount of calories just to maintain its body temperature. The Megalodon could slow its metabolism, the whale could not. The king of the Miocene was literally too hungry to survive. It became a ghost in its own kingdom, starving to death in an ocean that had grown too cold for its fire. The tale of the Leviathan reminds us that in the ocean, power is nothing without a food supply. It was the greatest predator to ever breathe air, a titan that made the Megalodon look like a mere scavenger. If you want to see the 3D battle reconstructions of these two titans, you need to stay tuned for our next deep dive into the Cenozoic graveyard. Subscribe to Antiquities Veil and hit that bell. We go where the fossils whisper the truth. Comment below. In a head-to-head battle, who are you betting on? Team Shark or Team Whale? I'll be in the comments defending the Leviathan.